Maplegram! 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 From the Royal Canadian Mint, Silver 5150 here, on a gold streak. We're on a gold streak talking about gold in this series of videos and stuff. And up here we have something that I find very fascinating and very fun, and it's called the Maplegram 25 from the Royal Canadian Mint. Royal Canadian Mint makes a Maplegram with 25 grams of gold, and they make them by the year, by the way. I think this is in 2016. You'd have to get in really close to see if that's the case, but you can see here they have each individual square, which are breakaway squares, by the way, set up to where it has a year on it and it has an assay and all that. Let's go ahead and flip that over and see if we can take a look at that without making a mess. All right. And back here, the case itself is, assayed. It says, everything that's going on here with, the year and the purity and the weight and all that stuff, 2016 from the Royal Canadian Mint. And then on the back of the coins themselves, they have serialized identification and all the things you'll find in a gold maple leaf coin, except they're 1 gram. They're tiny. In fact, they're smaller than that Monkey King coin I had in an earlier video, which is 1/20th of an ounce. This is 1/30th of an ounce. So, you can do the math on that. So this is not quite an ounce, the entire Maplegram. It's not quite an ounce, but it is enough to get you through, any kind of purchasing issue you have, especially if you're in Canada and you want to, do some business with someone or, maybe get something, goods and services. And for whatever reason, you either don't have cash, you don't have credit, or the vendors, the business owners are of the mind, but they'd rather have the hard currency of gold. So very cool, the Maplegram. It's like I said before, you could imagine 007 there in a casino at the baccarat table or playing whatever he plays. And he's like, yes, I'd like to bet 1,000 on 25, whatever. And so he takes out one of these Maplegram coins because I figure, by then, silver ought to be $25,000 an ounce, right? Hey, this is Silver 5150 channel. We can dream crazy if we want. You never know. All right. When it comes to hyperinflation, I showed you guys in an earlier video the $50 trillion bill that Zimbabwe ended up printing because they got into hyperinflation. Why can't this end up being $25,000 a gram? You never know. Anyway, until then, we go ahead and we try to accumulate these. And right now, I think you can get them for about $1,350 a piece retail because that puts each gram, I think, probably around $60, $65. There's 25 in here and stuff, and if you want to wait for a lower spot price on gold, it would probably help you, but it doesn't look like gold's going to be going down much anymore, so if you're in the market to get something like this, you might want to try to make a move on one, just find a good one on sale. I've got a broker who I cannot say enough good about. I always talk about him because he is more than a broker. He is the precious metals purchasing unicorn. Yeah. Boy, that sounded kind of fruity, didn't it? But I'm telling you, he has saved me a truckload of pain and a truckload of money. And I got some real nice for Christmas for him this year. He doesn't know that yet. But anyway, so the Maplegram from the Royal Canadian Mint, 25 grams, all assayed, all serialized, and ready to go. Just break them away and spend them as you need them, especially if you're in Canada. But again, with Canadian precious metals, 4 nines, serialized, backed by government, nobody's going to question around the globe. Just use them like you would Pamp. All right. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Silver 5150 here on a gold streak. And we'll continue on a gold streak. But for now, we appreciate you enjoying these videos, and we will catch you in the next one.